as many of you guys know, Scorn is the latest cash, or rather Spotlight Cash card to come to Marvel Snap. So, of course, Scorn is accompanied in this type of deck. Now, this deck seems a bit crazy because it is a bit crazy. It has, of course, common cards you'd expect. Colin Wing accompanied with Scorn, which actually is very good. But then cards you may still expect because he's still known to be in discard decks sometimes. Gambit. But then the cards you wouldn't necessarily expect at all, like Surfer Brood, Wong, and even Sarah. And Copycat. I might add Copycat. Copycat originally I had Mystique here instead of Copycat. But the thing is, the Mystique was only here for literally just Wong. Maybe every now and then Sarah, but most of the time just Wong. And Mystique being there for just one card didn't feel right, especially since a lot of people have been playing Cosmo lately. Either Cosmo or Rogue or something, basically anything just so they can basically stop a Wong, because Wongs have grown very powerful recently because ongoing is pretty powerful. So Cosmo is back in the meta as sort of an anti-meta type thing, if you will. But anyway, this is actually good combo. Now, Colin Wing can actually be played on turn 6 if you have Scorn in your hand even. So imagine it. Wong, Colin Wing, okay? How Colin Wing interacts double with Scorn is she discards the lowest card, which, if it's Scorn, then she discards Scorn. Scorn effect triggers, then she would trigger again and discard Scorn again. So that's how she interacts with Scorn. Swordmaster, I'll admit, is kind of a risk since most of the cards in the deck are odd cost, because that's just a nature of Silver Surfer type decks. So Swordmaster is kind of a gamble once again. It's basically, this deck makes it so Swordmaster basically never got never got targeted removal at all. So yeah, but overall this deck does do surprisingly well. Magic gives you that extra time that you need sometime, as well as the versatility against unfavorable locations in a lot of cases. Copycat provides that intel that you could use, and sometimes, especially right now anyway, a lot of people are just using these story decks themselves. So sometimes you can like pull a Wong or pull a card that they wanted to use for their combo. Of course, because of her nerf, they can still technically use that card for the combo if they shuffle it or whatever, because she pulled from the bottom card still, but now she only copies it instead of stealing the text. But you know that it's on the bottom of their deck, and you kind of get a feel for what kind of deck they're running. And as a bonus, you could probably use the card yourself as well. And like I said, a lot of people are running discard decks. So, and that only helps you Scorn out a bit. So, yeah. Definitely let me know what you guys think of this deck. I think that it's not a bad deck. I mean, it may be a bit wild, but it's not a bad deck. So without further ado, on to the gameplay. Okay, an Odin. That actually surprises me to get an Odin. It makes a few more things playable. For me, though, okay, they have a Wong. Ooh, a 10-3 Wong actually could be real good for us. Yeah. A 10-3 Wong instead of a 10-4 Wong? That's actually low-key amazing for us. Okay, things are a lot less amazing for us now. Hmm. Honestly, I still have to play the Wong. Huh. Not sure how this is going to work out anymore. It seems like it could be, okay, a 7-10, huh? Okay, that could be pretty bad for us, honestly. I mean, looking at things, it, it's pretty bad for us right now. We kind of have to just, or we got to play something, otherwise we're not going to be able to draw. So, okay, Symbiote Spider-Man does make it so they can, in fact, do stuff. Hmm. We kind of a low-key screw. 8 and then 10. Gambit, okay. I'm actually low-key fine with that. Oh, Gambit again. Okay. I'm a little less fine with that. Eh, I guess I'm still okay with that. Okay, we did not draw what we needed at all, but luckily we are able to have Sarah? Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, it's Sarah. Okay. Okay, that actually kind of hurt us a bit more than I thought it would. That, then this, right? Hmm. Maybe? Yeah, I think. Okay. Okay, Scorn. And then powers up the Sarah. Fallen Wing. That does Scorn again. Then powers up the Sebastian again. Odin does do the hit for Odin, which, hey, reach a win. That was a very weird game. We were both running somewhat similar decks. I didn't actually think about the putting Spider-Man in this deck, but honestly, not a very good deck. I mean, not very bad idea. Not a very bad idea. I meant to say that it was a very good idea. or not a bad deck, but it came out at the honestly without the Scorn buff to the Shaw, that added two, which added two more, which made it four. We wouldn't have won without that. So yeah, I get Scorn in the end, and the way Colin Wing works when she doubles is she discards the card, then Scorn's effect goes off, then she discards the card again. So it's not like two right away. So that's actually pretty cool, and it kind of makes a clutch combo with Scorn in a lot of ways. But on to the next one. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys the downside of this deck right away, okay? And the downside of this deck is it's easily stopped by like Cosmo or whatnot. And I'm starting to think it relies a bit too much on Scorn in some ways because I I really can't do anything right now because I don't have Scorn. Okay, I guess that got there. Oh, magic. Okay. Good, good. That's actually pretty good to hear. You know, it's kind of just rolling the dice with not magic, so. Oh, Beta Ray Bill. I mean, Beta Ray Bill is kind of interesting, kind of cheeky, if you will. Yeah. Yeah, I think Beta Ray Bill is kind of cheeky in this case. Yeah. Wong and Fastos. Fastos. Did I say Fastos? Ignore that I said Fastos, okay? Uh, I guess we put this here to discard that first. And then we put this here to discard whatever. Okay, that would discard that. And it didn't power up her. Okay, that first one discards that and powers up Beta Ray Bill. And powers up that. Ravona, huh? Okay, well, I mean, honestly, I don't think we need this many of this, so we can. Oh man, we can't do that. Okay. I mean, we could just go ahead and play that and this. Yeah, I think that would work. Wait, we have a whole other 10, so we probably should just get this out of the way. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, destroy that. Destroy that. Okay, Gambit's fine, I guess. Absorbing Man for Gambit again, which again isn't bad. Okay, yep. Good, huh? I guess we put this here, and this here. Okay. Okay, so they knew they lost. They just wanted to get their Gambit out, which honestly, I like the Gambit variant. So, yeah. But yeah, it looks like we were running a similar deck because Copycat copies Scorn. So they just Copycat copied the card on the bottom, so that just means that they weren't lucky in the sense that their card was on the bottom. And then they also got unlucky in the expansion bout. And yeah, they used their magic to do limbo. We didn't draw our magic till like final turn. But yeah. On to the next one. Okay, this deck is okay. So I'm assuming my opponent playing Cosmo. It's happening a lot lately because of the fact that people have been playing discard, gambit, discard, whatnot. So yeah, but see, that's interesting though. See, he's doing a Cosmo thing, but okay, it's definitely like a Cosmo type thing because this is a stable, so yeah. Okay, that was gotten from here anyway, so I don't think we care that much on it. Okay, we will go ahead play this here. Yep. Seems like a plan. Okay. Okay, they are Namor, we are Beast. Let's go ahead and, well, this doesn't benefit us, so we don't want them to get benefit from this either, so yeah. Chances are they are a Beast deck, a bounce deck, it looks like, so. Okay, that doesn't exactly help us per se. Yeah, you know what? It might help us some. We will go ahead and play this. Okay, Acidero, fine. Feed and Kitty. Okay, I'm assuming they have a Cosmo. Actually, I'll put this here and this here. Okay. If they play Cosmo or Rogue, I'll just have to leave. Okay, that's not a Cosmo or a Rogue. Okay, balance. I guess they expected something to be played. Okay, that goes there, that destroyed that. Then we go ahead, play this here, and this here. And hope for the best. Now, that only works because assuming that they don't play Cosmo or Hitmonkey. They probably played Cosmo and Hitmonkey. Okay, they played Hitmonkey mid. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, we won. We beat the bounce deck. Okay. They did not have Cosmo. Cosmo were messed us up entirely. They were using a Cosmo avatar. That's why I assumed they were Cosmo. They had speed, which is interesting. I get speed is fine in a bounce deck because you hit your curve almost all the time. So I guess that makes speed good, but Yeah, I didn't expect it to tie mid though, honestly. I expected it to win right, but that's about all, honestly. They did redistribute their Hitmonkey mid, which surprised me a bit. Bishop, I forgot how powerful the bishop was. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, we also had the -2 acid era, which I guess Shaw doesn't really care about that much, thinking about that. But yeah, I guess this time we won Pure Surfer. We tried. We tried. Okay, but Scorn just wouldn't come forth. But you know what? On to the next one. Okay, we draw Colin Wing very consistently. So all we need to draw is Scorn. Okay? That's all I want, Scorn. Really, deck? I just asked you for one thing, one time. Oh, another destroy. So much destroy. Wow. Daredevil? I mean, I guess we're gonna play Daredevil on 10-4. I mean, I wanted to ideally play something else 10-4, but we gotta play Daredevil to cancel out their Daredevil, I think. Okay, if we draw Scorn, we won't lose anything. Okay, come on. Come on, Scorn. No, Scorn. But we gotta play Daredevil. We can't play around with them. We gotta do Daredevil because we can't let them see and counter our plays. So, yeah. Okay, they're definitely a bot. Okay, they're not a bot. They're not a bot, guys. They are not a bot. They are a real player. They're just messing with us, okay? Which is actually very mean. They shouldn't mess with us. Yeah, they shouldn't mess with us. That's super mean. Why would they do that? They are the worst people I've ever met in my life. I don't know why I'm being so aggressive to them. They probably think we're gonna gambit because we thought we were gonna gambit, but we decided not to. Okay, Cosmo, of course. We still won! Okay. Because they snapped. Bots don't usually snap, right? Bots don't usually snap, right? I don't know. Do bots snap? Let me know comment section below. Do bots snap? Okay. Because they played like they want a bot. They played like, okay, here's how they played. They played like they specifically were trying to counter Gambit. Yeah. But that's all they played like, a Gambit counter, because Colossus can't be destroyed. Bucky, if Bucky was destroyed, you know, Bucky would become Winter Soldier. Absorbing Man to throw me off and think they were a bot. But then they played Cosmo, which indicates that they're not a bot because of the fact that they played Cosmo to block the thing, to block my surfer. But with that said, they ended up losing. But see, okay, so they had to possibly be a bot because, well, maybe they thought they won both of these because Goblin, but they had to suspect I'd put something here. I don't know. I can't tell who's bots, who aren't bots anymore. Okay, guys, I am seriously having trouble determining who's a bot and who's not bot because it seems very crazy, like super crazy now. You never know. You never know. But I'm going to end it off here. Someone let me know if this last game was against the bot or not. It seemed kind of bot-like, but at the same time, they snapped, they blocked Wong at the right moment, which you can't tell me this isn't like an anti-Gambit deck. Okay? Literally, its only purpose seems to be to stop Gambit. It doesn't seem to care about literally anything else. We were actually going to play Gambit until I realized it was smarter to play Surfer because we didn't have Scorn in our hand. So, yeah. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, comment section below. With that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.